Good morning, guys. In yesterday's session, we discussed about finding DOM elements. We have four methods, right? All the four methods we discussed. So for finding DOM elements, right? These are the four methods we have. So get element by ID, class name, tag name, query selector, all. By using all these methods, we can find HTML elements in a document. So these five methods will play a key role in manipulating the DOM, and we've seen some examples also as well. Right now we have DOM properties and HTML object collection. This is the today's concept, right? So these are all I have mentioned. Some of the properties, there are a lot of properties are there in the document object, but I mentioned some of the important properties, right? Can you check the properties here? Document.body, document body, and domain. So base URL, forms, anchors. Do you see forms and anchors, images, right? So we have links and scripts. So do you observe these tags especially here? So total number of script tags, total number of link tags. So directly they given these are called forms, anchors, images, links, scripts are called HTML collection. So how many scripts tags are there in your document? How many anchor tags are there in your document? Form tags like, and document.title, title of your document, title of your head section, ready state, and document body, document element. Guys, these two are very important. Document body, document element. They will ask us in interviews also, what is the difference between document body and document element, right? So by using all these properties in HTML collection, how we can get the HTML elements from a document? Let us see, guys, how can we access the document properties also. These we are going to see now programmatically. Let me explain you document body, document element first, then we can go for the remaining, guys. Let us see how we can access document body and a document element, right? So let us go and check it, guys. I just want to go to editor, right? This is my document. So this document contains some elements. So we have almost all h1 tag, right? In the body we have three anchor tags, and we have style tag and script tag, so some title tag. All these things are there, guys. How can we access? Now I want to talk about two properties. One is document dot body property. This is one property. I have another property called document dot document element. This is one property, guys. Document dot document element. So this is a property we have, document element. So what is this document element and document body? So what the document element contain, what document body contain, let us discuss about these two properties, guys. Simply, nothing to worry. So document body contain all the body tag information. What is the body tag here? So this is the body tag. So what is this contain? Total body tag. What is document element contain? This is complete HTML document. The document element contain complete HTML document. Document body element property contain only body information. Document element contain whole information of the document, guys. Let me show you here, where x equal to document dot body. Let me write something called body. So let us write console.log here, console.log x. What this x contain? Let me check it. So I'm just going to go to the browser and run the file here. So I need to open a new window. Let us open a new window here. Go to the browser. So we have something called dom8, I think. So the file is here. Let us run the file dom8.html. So this is a document. Let us go for AF12. So can you see here what is my console is showing for you, guys? This is body. So what the document body contain? Whole body, complete body information. It is not containing any head section, and the HTML section does not contain, guys. What this document body contain? It is containing whole body section. Now I have another element. What is another element I have? So where y equal to document dot document element. So this is a property, document element, element property. This is property. If it is a method, we have parenthesis, right? So there is no parenthesis at the end of it, so that is a property. This is also a property, and this is also a property. So now we are talking about the properties. We have a lot of methods. We discussed the five methods only. We have to discuss the remaining methods as well. Based on the situation and conceptual wise, I will discuss those methods as well. Don't bother. So here I'm discussing properties in this session. That's why. So let us go with the console.y. Let us see. This is document body. What document body contain? Only the information about the body. This is document element. The complete it will renders the HTML element, right? So now you can check it. So can you see this is HTML? This is body. So what this containing? Complete head section and complete body section. Whole HTML information was available in the document element, guys. So people will ask us in interviews. This is a gunshot question. So what is document element? Right, document element and body will get the, see, where are you writing this statement? That is important. In this document you are writing, so this contain this document body and this contain this document complete information. Document element means whole information. All the 25 lines will be in this document element. But what is this document body? This contain only body information, guys. These are the two properties we have. Right. So, and if you want, you can manipulate some properties also. Dot inner HTML. I'm writing something called inner HTML equal to, I'm just writing welcome. So for the body, I'm writing welcome. So then what is going to happen, guys? If we can write, so just here, document dot inner HTML, or else let me keep the code comment. So let us keep this code. I just want to keep in comment, guys. So we will go with another. So body equal to, I am writing something called welcome. Then what is going to happen? Will it add it to the body? So now you can just check it. I'm refreshing. You may have an error, I think. So we cannot assign the thing like this, guys, directly. We have to use body.inner HTML. We know this inner HTML property. Later I will discuss about, at the end of the sessions, I will discuss about inner HTML property. Don't worry. So now you can just check it, refresh. And what is going to happen? The total body overrides with welcome. Can you see what the body contain? So now you can remove this statement. So if you can remove this statement, this is what the body contain. The body contain h1 tag, anchor tags, 3 anchor tags, and script tag. So because of writing this, what is going to happen? The complete body is going to overrides with welcome text. It is all going to be replaced with simply welcome, guys. Now if I refresh, what is going to happen? We can change the body things also. Now you can see in the DOM also, there is no script tag and nothing, guys. Just we have welcome in the body tag. So we can remove the body content also. For example, if I make this as an empty, then what is going to happen? If I refresh, body is going to be empty. We don't have anything in the body. Body is completely replaced with the empty string. So we can do like this also. No, you want to design or you want to assign some style to this body. Yes, we can do that too also, guys. We can do document dot body, yes, dot style dot property. What is the property we can give? Shall we give background hyphen color? This is background color equal to, let me use some red color. Yes, this is also going to work, guys. If we can refresh, it will work automatically. By using DOM, you assign the color to the document. So I mean to the body, right? So this is the property document.body.property. This is how we can assign a style to a document body. So this is nothing but, guys, document body means it contains the whole body information. Document element contain complete information of the HTML document, guys. This is how we can differentiate these two. Just remember, these two properties are very important for interviews, guys. Now I have another thing, document.title. What is the title? Document is an object, title is a property. Title tag, what is the title tag? This is the title tag, right? So what it contain? This contain information I can get here. Let us go with var x equal to, take it into a variable. So document.title, let us go for console.log. I just want to make it x here. Just print it the x. What it contain? Let us refresh it. Can you check the console.log? What is it contain? Document object model. What is the title you have here? This is the title I have, document object model title. Let me write something like this. So now if you can refresh it, you will get the document object model title, guys. As it is, whatever you written in the title tag, that I am getting that information here, guys, right? So this is how, this is title is the property. We can get the title property, guys. Now you can see I want to write we are able to get body section, we are able to get completely HTML element section, HTML element. Now we have another property called where some variable. You can take any variable here, no problem. So document.head, we have a property called document.head. What it will get, guys, then it will get completely head section. Earlier we are able to get completely body section. Now I am able to get the completely head section. So you can print it all the information of the head section. It is collection, amma. It is giving all the information of the head section. It will collect all the information of the head section. It will give you. Can you see now? I have only head section earlier. So what is the property we have? Document.body. Can you see this is what is this property is doing here for you? Document.body is getting only body information. You want to get only head information, this is the property. You want to get only body information, this is the property. You want to get whole the document, what is the property here? We have a property called document element, guys. This is the property we have to get the complete document. So you want to get only head, this is the property. You want to get only body, this is the property. So what this X contain? X contain empty. Now you can write something called X dot inner HTML equal to empty. So then what is going to happen? The document is going to be empty. Nothing. We can't see anything else. You can see head section is empty. Nothing was there in the head section, right? So this is. So head section is empty now, right? There was no elements in the head section, right? So now this is how we can, you want to add another elements to the head section? Yes, we can add another elements to also head section, guys. You want to see, earlier we removed everything from the body. You want to create a new element? Yes, we can create a new element and we can add to the body. That is also possible, guys. In the later sessions we will discuss how can we create an element programmatically and how can we add that element to body tag. Or not only body tag, if you want to add an element to specific element, for example, I have a div. To that div I have to add an element. So you can create an element and you can add to that you can add that element to that element as well, guys. The new element we can add to the particular div also. This we can see in the upcoming sessions, guys. Don't bother about it. Now we're just discussing about the properties, right? So this right, got it, guys. Now we have head property, body property, document element property. We seen what head property contain, we seen body property, and we seen document element property as well. So these are very important things. Just remember it. For these are all for manipulation only. I want to find the child elements of head. I want to find the child elements of body. That we will see in the next sessions. We have child. We have a concept called node list. Node. We have a separate concept is there, guys. Node and node list. Right? What are the childrens of head element? What are the childrens of body element? What are the childrens of div element? We can see all these things, guys. Don't bother about it, right? So in the next sessions we can see. Okay. Now I have another thing called document.url. So this is a property. What is the document URL of this document, guys? So yes, guys, the next property is document.url. So it will get the current URL of the document. Let us see, take it into RLs directly. You can console.log it. This is also, guys, this property is seriously very important property, mostly used in real time. So I'm just going to refresh the page and you can check it. So document URL. What is the URL of this page? That URL, I can get it here, guys, the complete URL. How can we get the current page URL in JavaScript? So which page you are executing, that page URL, I want to get it. So now you are getting something file protocol, but if you can run the same file by using a server, yes, we can get the file server path. For example, if you have example.com, if you can execute the same file there, you will get the example.com/dom8.html. The path will get like this, guys. Right now, what is the path? I'm getting the same path. How can we get the currently executed file path? By using the DOM. What is the property we have? DOM document.url is the property. We have another property, guys. This also you can check it. Console.log document.domain. So what is the domain name? So here, see, we don't have any domain here. We are executing the file very locally, right? If I run the file, what are you getting? Are you getting anything here? No, I'm not getting anything. Why? Because this is not the domain. What is the domain means? For example, gophp.in is a domain. Right, this is a domain. If I execute the same file under this location, there we will get the in the console we will get something called domain, right? So document dot something. For example, let me save the file, this file. I want to save the file in a local server. let me save the file in local server and let me run it, because if you have a local server, we have something called local server name, right? What is the local server name and all we will see, guys. Wait for a minute. Let me save the file in the server location, php server. I am saving this file in 9 a.m. Let me save the file dom8.html. So now I need to run the file via server. So how can I run the file via server? Localhost. This is localhost. That is a local server name, guys, here. So this is localhost here. And let us see localhost slash 9 a.m. slash, what is my file? dom8.html. This is the file. Let me run this and you can go and F12. You can check it. You have localhost. I have the path. I'm getting the domain name. Because earlier you are running the file through a file protocol. So if it is a file protocol is not a domain, right? So now I'm running my file through localhost. Localhost is our local server name. That's why I'm getting. If it is an example.com, so if you will get something called example.com, that is a domain, guys. .com, .in, .info, .org, .net, these are all called domains. That domain name you will get it, guys. That is what document domain. This is the property, guys. Document.domain. And we have document uh, uh, base URI. We have one more property, guys. We have one more property. Base URI means, what is this base URI? Let me tell you. Let us go console.log. The same property I want, right? Document dot base URI. Base URI. URI. What is this URI? Do you know what is URI? What is URL? And URI segments in an URL, right? So let me run the file here. The same file I'm running, you are getting the complete path of the file. Earlier, what you got? Document domain means you got only localhost. Now I'm getting the complete path. You can check it. You can add some additional parameters to this URL. Question mark some t equal to 123. Hit enter. You will get that path also. You have some path also, guys. Like this, we can get the complete URL by using this base URI. Documented domain means only you are getting localhost only, but the base URI means you are getting the complete URL of the document, guys. These are the some properties. And let me check the remaining properties as well, guys. Here, what is the remaining properties we have here? Let me check the remaining properties. We have head. In the same manner, we have document.anchors, document.images, document.forms. We have to write the properties like this, Amma, right? So how can we write the properties and all? Links, document.links, document.scripts, right? Document.active element. Currently, which element is active in our document? Document.active element, right? The property. That's it, guys. Document.head we seen just now. So what is the property we see now? Document.body also we seen. Document.document element we seen. These are the some properties, guys, right? Now I just want to go to the file base URI. We got it. Now let me write document.anchors. So this is also a property. In yesterday's session, we find that number of anchor tags in a document, right? We written by using a tag name, by using class name, right? Document get element by tag name. We passed anchor tag. We got all the information. As usual, we have the same called document.anchors. ANCHORS anchors. I mean, so let us take a variable x equal to something, documented anchors. How many anchor tags are in the document? There are 3 anchor tags, right? Console.log. Let me print x here. Can you guess any output here? I'm just going and run the file and let us see, will you get any output or not here, guys, right? So I'm just going with some output. Let us see. I'm just refreshing the page. You can just, oh, my file is here right now in the server, I think. So local server. Let me run the file, guys. If I run the file, what are you getting here? I'm getting HTML collection, but empty. There is no, it is giving length 0 means it is not giving any anchor tags here. Why? We have 3 anchor tags, na? I have 3 anchor tags here, but documented anchors is giving empty. But what the problem is here, guys, the anchor tag should have name attribute here. If you have name attribute, then only this anchor tag, anchors property will work. Otherwise, if there is no name attribute, that won't work, guys. See, I have 2 anchor tags with name attribute. One is not having name attribute. Now let us refresh the same file. If you can refresh the same file, can you see it is giving HTML collection 2 anchor tags A and A. See, this anchors property will work if it have name attribute. If an anchor tag contain name attribute, then only anchors property will work. No, I don't want any name. I just want to give anchor tag. You want to get a complete anchor tags means yesterday we seen document dot get elements by tag name. Just pass the anchor tag there. You will get complete. Or else you can see here. Now I am going where x equal to document dot get elements by tag name. If you can write this tag name, then you will get complete na all anchor tags, right? So there is no problem. It won't check the name and all, guys. Can you see here? I have 3 anchor tag HTML collection of 3 anchor tags I'm getting in this, guys. Anchor tag 1 2 3 something like I'm getting. But if you are using this anchors property, definitely remember carefully, it has name attribute. So for example, if I give name attribute to this also, then I can get the 3 elements in the DOM. Can you see now? I have 3 attributes, guys. Document anchors will always play a key role. Document anchors will find anchor tags if they are having name attribute. If there is no name attribute, so it doesn't find anything else. It will simply return HTML collection of 0. There is no elements if there is no name attribute for these elements, guys, like this. So we have under property document.script. So we have something called script. Total number of scripts in the document, guys. Let us check this also. Console.log document.scripts scripts I am writing. So how many script tags are there in this? There is one. So there you can see there is one script tag here. This is one script tag, guys. You have only one script. Okay, let me write one more script tag at the bottom of the page. Script. One more I am writing script. I am writing one more script tag, but nothing, empty script. There is no, I don't want to write anything. Let me go to head section also and let me write one more script tag here. Let me check it how many it is going to display and all, right? So now I written 3 script tags. Can you see here? I'm getting only 2 scripts, guys. Why I'm not getting 3? You written 3 scripts now. So 1 minute, let me write one more script at the bottom of the page and let me check it which script you are getting and all. So I'm writing one more script at the bottom. Now total 4 script tags are there in this document. I'm refreshing. You are getting only 2. Why I'm getting only 2? Script tag is open close properly and this is also open close properly. I think so. Which tag it is finding? Document.scripts. Okay, only script, it won't work. 1 minute. So let us check it. Which one is coming here? Script. Let me remove these 2 scripts. I want to check whether I'm getting the head section script or not. Let me check this. I'm getting 2. Which these 2? Yes, guys, I'm getting the head section and I'm not getting the remaining things, guys. Or else let me write these script tags in the head section. Total 3 scripts are there in the head section. Now you are getting 4 scripts totally. I think so, right? So because it's a line by line execution, right? When it is executing this statement, by this execution of this statement, we have 2 scripts available. After that, we have 2 more scripts. Na? Maybe the reason I think so. It's a line by line execution. So first, this script will be finded. After that, and this script is executing. So by that time, we have 2 scripts. I mean, now we have 4 scripts are available in this, guys. That's the only thing, guys. Just remember it. Right, let us see the remaining properties as well. What are the remaining properties we have and all here? Let us check the remaining properties also, right? Document.scripts and document.links also we can write. If you have any link tags here, I mean, why link tag we use it to link the external style sheet, we can use the link tag, but I don't have any link tags right now. So document.links, you can write it. We will get all the links tags available in it. Document.form tags also, guys. So we can write, we don't have any form tags here. There's a reason. You can just go and see this remaining properties, guys. Here we have some properties and these are all the properties. Ready state property. What is the ready state property, guys? Don't bother about the ready state property. I will discuss this property at the time of Ajax. We will discuss Ajax concepts, guys. In this Ajax concepts, I will discuss about the ready state property completely. What is exactly ready state and what is the values of ready state? There is some values for ready state, guys. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the meaning of 0? What is the meaning of 1, 2, 3, 4? They will ask us in interviews also. What is ready state and what is the values of ready state? What is the meaning of 0? What is the meaning of 1? What is the meaning of something like this? And we have another important thing I didn't mention, I think here. We have something called cookie. document.cookie. How can we create a cookie? I didn't mention the property here, don't bother about the property. So we have another property called cookie property, guys. How can we use the cookie property? So we have don't bother, we have a separate session to discuss about the cookie. So how a cookie will work. So how can we read the cookie values? How can we delete the cookie? First of all, what is a cookie, sir? Why should I use a cookie? So we will discuss a brief discussion about the cookies in the later sessions, guys. Don't bother right now. So cookie is also a property which is available in our document object model, guys. Right? Cookie is also a property, right? So now the next thing is here. Next tab is here. Now you can see changing HTML content and styles, guys. This is the next concept we have. How can we change the HTML content? We already know we have a property called inner HTML. By using this inner HTML property, we can change the HTML text, right? So we just make HTML head section empty, body section empty. So by using inner HTML property, you want to add additional text to this element? Yes, we can use inner HTML, right? Anything. And what is the next thing? And style property. So here changing HTML content and style. So how can we add a style to an element? By using style property. How can we change the content of the element? By using inner HTML property. And we have some more things, guys, I mentioned here. So usage of CSS properties in JavaScript. For example, why I written margin top. This is what we will write in CSS. The same property, if you want to apply in JavaScript, we have to use margin. Hyphen should be removed and the T should be capital here. In the background color, do you see the background color? This is CSS property. In CSS, we will write background color like this. But if it is a JavaScript, we will write background color, C capital. Hyphen will be removed, guys, in JavaScript. So that is only for CSS. Font size is a property. So we have an hyphen here. If the same property came to JavaScript, we will use font size. Hyphen is removed, and after hyphen we have s is going to be a capital letter. Let us see how can we change the DOM, right? So by clicking a button or by doing something, how can we change the color, or how can we do some positions, and how can we check this and all. And let us create a new file here for changing the DOM, right? So let us create a new file. Let me remove this stuff. Yes, guys, this is the document. For example, here we have an h1 tag. How can we change the content of this h1 tag? Right? So simply, or else how can we change the body? Right? For example, this is body. How can we access body? Document.body. This is a way of accessing only body. Dot inner HTML. I'm writing something called inner HTML equal to, you can take one div. Guys, check it carefully. I'm taking one div. This is all about inner HTML, right? Div. In this div, I'm taking some h1 tag as well. H1 tag. I'm writing something called welcome to JS, something I written. But actual document can say, for example, keep this line in a comment and run the file first. I'm running the file. Just check it. You're getting this information, document object model. This is what we have in the body. Now I'm enabling this. What is going to happen if I enable this? This h1 tag is going to replace it with inner HTML. The body, complete information of the body is going to already with a div and something I said. Let me refresh it. Now welcome to JS. What happened? So now the h1 tag was removed and script tag was removed completely, and check it, and we have only body tag is containing div tag with h1 tag inside of it. So this is nothing but changing HTML content. So you want to change the text of the particular h1 element. So then how can we get the h1 element, guys? So I don't want to change the body. I want to talk about the particular h1 tag only. Then what you have to do, document dot, we don't have any ID for the h1 tag. So how can I access that h1 tag here? Get elements by tag name. We don't have any other, so we have to use the tag name called h1. So this is going to return an object now. So it is going to return an object where x equal to, what is x contain? If you can print x, it is containing HTML object collection of something, guys. So now you can check it. So this is what x. Now refresh it. So in the console you can see HTML collection h1. So how can we access this, guys? If you want to change the text of it, we have to write something called x of 0. There is no Nothing. X of 0 means there is a first element, one element we have. X of 0 dot inner HTML, we have to write inner HTML equal to some text, JavaScript. I am writing something called. Right now, what is going to happen if I refresh it? The H1 tag text is going to be changed as a JavaScript. But earlier we have some text, the text was overridden with this is how we can change the element. We can change the HTML element content by using, right, you can add an element also. You want to use this as a paragraph tag, then what is going to happen, guys? So inside H1 tag, paragraph tag will be added. Now you can see this is H1 tag. Just refresh it. If you can refresh, so in the H1 tag, paragraph tag is added, guys. So this is how we can change the HTML content. In the same manner, how can we apply styles to an element? For example, I want to apply some styles to this element, changing the styles. For example, right now we don't have any style for this so this is simply document object model. I want to add some color, I want to add some background color, I want to add some font size for this. So how can we do these properties and all? The same, guys. Here you can come here, you can take X of 0 because element is an object collection, dot style dot property. For example, you want to add background color. If you can write background color like this, it won't work, guys. You can take red color. So this is not the correct thing. Now you can just go and refresh the page. If you can check it, so you can see there is an error. So invalid left hand some hyphen symbol side assignment, guys. So I already told you this is the property within CSS background color. But if the same property come to JavaScript, then what is going to happen? This hyphen should be removed, and the property of hyphen, the immediate character should be capital background color. All the CSS properties, remember carefully. I just in the slide I just mentioned 2 or 3 properties, guys. Just remember carefully. Here I just mentioned 2-3 properties only: font size and font size, background color. Not only these 3. So how many properties we have in CSS? The same manner we have to use, guys. If it contain 2 words, margin top 2 words, background color 2 words, so then what they are going to become? They are going to become like this, guys. So you want to add font size also, then what you have to do here? X of 0 dot style dot font size. You want to add something called font size, you have to take as something like equal to, I'm taking this as a 30 pixels, something like this, right? Then refresh it, and if you can refresh the page, you can check it, you will have something. So I think so file name is changed, right? DOM9, where I have saved this file. Okay, I saved the file in the server location, no problem. dom9.html. Now you can see 30 pixels added, as well as background color is also added. But now I want to give the color white. Color is one property, right? Only this is color doesn't have 2 words, simply color. That's it. Color equal to what is the color you want to provide. You can provide the color code as well, not only color name, you can provide the color code as well. This is what we can do. Yes, color is done. So this is object collection. For example, if you have an ID, for example, ID equal to head, then if you, this is ID content. Now earlier we don't have ID, because of that we used the get element by tag name. Now you have ID. Now if you have ID, how can we access the same, guys? So earlier we used get elements by tag name. Now I have an ID for this element, right? So simply where x equal to an element document dot get element by ID. Now you have to use get element by ID. Get element by ID. What is the ID of it? Head. Na? The same style, so we can write here, guys. Header. Yes, ID is head. Now, so this is head. Nothing. You refresh, you will get the plain element. Nothing was there in this document, guys. Control 0. Let me make actual screen. This is my output, actual output. Right, H1 tag content. So now I want to add x dot style. What is the style of it? X dot styles dot color. Color, I want to give it as a white color, hash FFF white color. X dot background color, X dot style dot background color. Earlier it was 0. Why it was 0? Because it is an object collection. Now it is a direct element, na? So we don't want to write anything. Just write background hyphen color. Background color. We have to write something, guys. Background color equal to some red color, hash F00. We can write. You want to write font size as well? Yes. Now you can check it. Color was changed, as well as background color is also changed, guys. Right. So this is how we can change the HTML information, guys. So this is nothing but, so how can we change the DOM information? This is nothing but, guys, right? Changing HTML content and styles. Inner HTML is the property to change the HTML content, and style is the property to change the existing styles to some different styles, guys, right? So this is nothing but changing HTML content and styles. In the next section, we are going to discuss about events. How can we bind events to an element by using DOM? This is what we are going to see in the next session, guys.